Hello, everyone, especially my Libras. This is the reading for you. If you have Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, or Libra Moon, maybe, there's something in it for you. So let's see what's the upcoming 4 weeks showing for us. So, the overarching energy of the cards for today is to make time for self love. And because of this, I chose this little practical deck of mine, and I would like to ask for 3 cards. Um, in which ways Libras can make more time for self love, in what kind of activities they can engage with, and what would be the best for them. Okay, for the third one, 2 jumped out, but let's start with the first one. So, one was the wind of change. The second one was burnout. Now I see why you need that time for self-love. The third one was freedom, and let's see the special fourth one. The peace of mind. Okay. So, it tells me, the cards tell me that probably you've been chasing something and was running slow or fast, sorry, and you need to slow down because you don't want to burn things out completely or burn yourself out completely. And the winds of change is saying that something is changing, and it is the feeling of that kind of new direction that is for your highest and best self. When there are changes that are bringing, some negative stuff, but this one is about something that makes you breathe easier, something that is allowing you to feel yourself more, and also to feel your freedom more. Because let's see the story this way. Um, it seems that something, whatever is trying to burn you out, doesn't give you enough freedom. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a work kind of commitment, any kind of activities, or just existence in that space doesn't give you freedom. And the card calls you out not to be so hard on yourself, and free yourself from your judgments and expectations, whether they are yours or someone else's. So, what I feel is more about that it might be someone else's, and somebody puts really huge expectations on your shoulder. And this is just not the time for you to necessarily pick it up. You are burning out in it. So, it's not that you cannot do it. You can absolutely could if it was the right timing. But it seems that we need to get into that space, or you need to get into that space where you have some peace of mind. And that's why the self-love came out, to make yourself your own priority first. So let's see what the other cards are recommending, how to reach that peace of mind. Let's see what else is coming in this month for Libra. Is there anything else Libra should know? Mirrored souls. Mm-hmm. That card is usually showing you those kind of people who we call the twin flames, who are like mirrors for you. It's not obviously how you look, but for your soul. And however, it can be a really pleasurable experience. In the same time, it's usually something painful or something memorable. It doesn't have to be pain or pleasure, but something that you remember so much because it triggers you so much deep inside on in your soul. It feels like it's from a different world, and it's a message, and it usually is. So when you meet someone who is triggering you, and or something in you that you think you kind of hate in the other person, but you have it as well, and you have to be really honest with that. Um, then that person is there to help you. That soul is here to help you, and you are here to help that soul. So it can be anyone. It can be a coworker. It can be your parents, it can be your kids, it can be your partner. It can be anyone really who is it's kind of like from your soul family, who is here to show you a mirror um, of something that you probably do not necessarily want to carry. And the next one was the timeout. So this is exactly that time for yourself is really important. Maybe it will help you to reflect on this mirroring kind of impact as well. Let's see whether it's work or love related. Oops, one jumped out, but it doesn't answer yet. Give me a couple more. This card is the endings. So the cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change and the rebirth. So yes, it seems something burnt you out, and it also seems somebody showed you the mirror. So the cards really, really tell you that this month you should take some time out, reflect on it, give yourself some love, and finish something. Because another one came, which is the closed doors. It says the exact same thing. You need to start all over again. It's not an accident, that you have closed doors. It's something that is here to help you, to show you direction. Sometimes direction is you think where you want to go, but in this case, what it tells me that you need to finish things first, closed doors you are facing. So it's kind of like pressuring you from two ends. But if you see it's like a multidimensional space, or you are like a globe, or you are like, a bowl that has not just 2-3 dimensions, but it has more, infinite, then what life is trying to show you this month or the upcoming 4 weeks is that these are the things you shouldn't do. These are the doors that are closed. So go and choose another one. Sometimes it's that simple that if this one doesn't go, then don't flow with it. Go where you can flow with that energy. And what it says that when you find a direction, then do not deviate from that one. And attract mentors if necessary, and plan where you want to be. Maybe you will just realize in the next 4 weeks, like whatever you've been worked for so hard, you burnt out, it's not even worth it. There is something way better, something that makes you feel joy, something that makes you feel more loved, that is here for you, and you just need to set a different direction. I just want one more card because it's giving us a very interesting story here, a very exact story actually, or just, how can I say, very strong signs of what the universe would like you to do. Here you go. Wisdom. Okay. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So when you have time for yourself and for your thoughts, definitely you will be wiser. You will have such an assessment skill this month that will help you move on. When you get that peace of mind and make a clear-headed decision with pure heart, because you have to give that self-love as well, then everything will be just in the right direction, on your path, with all your wisdom, and you can move on. The cycle is over. So the first ending card says that the cycle is over. So yeah, this will be something new. So let's see the love cards. Oops, that was too many. 10, let's jump or 15. Back. Let's see whether it has anything to do with love. So the first one that jumped out was attraction. So you might have great chemistry with somebody, you might desire someone, you might find somebody alluring, you might find many people alluring, and have attraction. So take note of that. Okay, take mental note, take your heartfelt notes of that. You don't need to jump into it. You just take note and remember it. What feels good? Because that's what you want to imagine yourself in that joyful, loving relationship. And the power balance came out to have mutual respect and shared responsibilities and the equality and care. So you might be attracted to someone who is showing you, that's again 10, but this one really wanted to jump out, so I put it twice. The divine match. So probably you have someone you have quite strong attraction to, but you need to find your balance because that is a divine match. That person is really good for you, and sometimes we think the divine match is forever. No, it's for you until it serves you, and it is on your path. You need to follow your destiny, and then this is something, a kind of love that it's meant for you. And however, this is a love relationship or partnership kind of reading part. So these people, or might be an animal, they are all from your soul family. So it doesn't mean that they are a romantic partner type. They can be a business partner, they can be your parents, your kids. And again, the twin flame is there. So it's a kind of connection that must happen no matter what. And it is here for your benefit. I really try to think of which deck to use here to give us more explanation about this divine match. Who is this person? And oops. It's very interesting because the same card came out. That usually means not just your closest real life, this life family, but your soul family and your family lineage. So probably there is someone in your life who is, it's confirmed that is with you throughout lifetimes, if you believe in past lives, who is like an angel helping you, not to mention because of this one. So look at those two angels. I'm not an angel type of person, but these cards are representing those helpers from different realms who are here for you, who want your joy, who want your success, who want you to live a fulfilled life. So whatever is that fulfillment that you came here for. So I think like all of these um, angel supported or other realm supported relationship, that is an important one. So that's why probably you feel the attraction. We usually feel the attraction to those people who we are going through many lifetimes, and it's probably a really good one. So it's not really, it doesn't seem like heavily karmic. It doesn't seem heavy. It seems very balanced, and it's not a surprise why you've been born as a Libra, to bring that balance into the world, because you are representing that balance. Now let's see what are the last cards to give a message or guidance to Libras with these. Success. Success was the first one that jumped out. Okay, that's good. As I said, they are here for your success. And abundance came. And healing, absolutely. That twin flame relationship that I showed you, that is here for you to heal, even if you feel like it's pain or suffering. When it's over, you will understand. I mean, not the relationship, but the learning, the thing you have to learn. Then you feel healed, and it's not a surprise. I was so attracted to these. It's a different flower, but these pink flowers today, to have it in front, in the middle for you. And here is the last one, is the ritual. So I would go back to the beginning of this reading. Make time for self-love. If you can have just one ritual, something that makes you kind of anything that you can imagine, like one thing that makes you joyous. It can be a long bath, it can be a candle, just watching it for 5 minutes, it can be music, it can be dance, it can be anything that makes your heart rest and feel joy, feel love, feel that self-love, that please introduce just one thing. If you want to introduce 10, I don't stop you, I wouldn't, but at least one, because you see, as the koan, sometimes you start introducing one and then the others will come and grow with it. So yes, that's the practical advice for this month, to introduce any kind of rituals that make you feel better. It can be just that you are not drinking your coffee in a rush. You gave yourself 2 minutes. because it takes like 2 seconds to swallow the coffee, but you can have 2 minutes, and that's not a big time. So, yeah, I'm wishing you a very, very reflective month, because those things, those closed doors will probably feel really bad. But always need to know that you are on the right path, and you are actually guarded. So you are taken care of in a big scheme of things. Good luck, and if you have any comment, please leave it in the comment section, and see you next time. Bye.